popular year and model of unique specialty and classics. 1966 Chevrolet Impala SS, two-door hardtopper sport coupe. As you can see, needs a little bit of work to finish unless you want to drive it the way that it is. And we're going to get into that here in just a little bit. Great car for a starter, somebody that wants to get into a 66 Impala without spending buku dollars and put a little work into it yourself and finish it off nicely. This is a great starting point, and I'm going to get into why here just shortly. First of all, 3-owner car out of North Dakota, comes with a Protecto plate, the owner's manual, 327 underneath the hood. Go ahead and take a look at the bright work bumper grill up front here. 327 underneath the hood, like I said. Take a look at the Protecto plate, date code, everything matches up with what the Protecto plate says, as well as the date code on the Power Glide in this car. So it does have the optional automatic transmission. Now, I'm going to get this out of the way right away. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pictures. Where you can see the pictures at is uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. And of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Take a look at the underside of this car. It has been blasted and also finished. So take a look at the pictures underneath there. Like they say, pictures worth 1,000 words. Take a peek at them. Riding on the Krager SS chrome wheels. Back here, you're going to see a stack of 4 tires. Does come with original wheels and wheel covers, FYI. So this could be put back into a very original looking car. Was the Tropic turquoise paint, which you see on it now. Part of it, I should say, and that would be paint code L. Also has a turquoise interior, 846. Highly optioned car. That's what I want to get into here. Take a look at the data plate in the still pictures, and you're going to see on that data plate that this did have the tinted glass, power window car, AC car, automatic with that Power Glide mentioned earlier, rear antenna as you can see in the back, also rear window defog, tilt column, seat belts. It also has the trunk release in the glove box, and as you can also see, tissue holder above the center console, below the dash. So like I said, quite highly optioned car. Now it has also had some of the things that needed to be fixed on it already done. So it's kind of got a head start for you. And again, take a peek at all of the still pictures. As far as the trim and bright work to it, right here on the floor. So the bright work will go along with it too. It's not missing. Just when they replace the rear glass, they save the trim pieces, have not been put on yet. Trunk pan has been replaced. You can see that in the still pictures. First off, remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Let me hit on the few things that have been done to this. It was tuned up with new plugs, wires, oil change, carb rebuilt. Engine, it does have 148,000 miles on it, I believe. It could be refreshed. Not going to hide that at all. Does it run and drive? Absolutely. Could it be refreshed and brought back? Absolutely. Again, Protecto plate matches everything as far as the date codes, what engine's in this car, everything, as well as the tranny. So Protecto plate matches up with all of that. Has had brakes done, wheel cylinders, hoses, lines, shoes. This is all coming from the previous owner, and he is the 3rd owner of this car. When you look at the underside pictures, you're going to see new exhaust components, complete 2.5-inch heartthrob exhaust front to rear. Now, as far as the options, again, I believe I hit most of them. Tilt wheel, that tissue dispenser, power trunk opener, the power windows, rear window defroster, defogger, and again, does have the rear trunk pan replaced, new windshield. Also, as far as suspension components, new ball joints, tie rods, shocks, and then some metal panels replaced around the back window. Of course, you know where that is. Would originally had a vinyl top. So this area right down in here, also gone through. So like I said, one of those you want to drive it some of the way it is. You want to start taking it to the next level, do some work yourself. These cars finished definitely bring a pretty penny. This one being sold accordingly to the condition and needing some work. Again, to finish it off. Now, interior. Turquoise interior, which this would have came with. Bucket seats, of course, with the SS. You can see your power window switches down there. Door panels, carpeting, interior, all original in this one. So obviously you can see it shows some wear, especially in the front. And there'll be pictures of this car from every angle, 100+ pictures online, so you can see it. There's that tilt column right underneath here, rear defrost switch with a fan in the back. Take a look at the headliner. Actually, headliner's pretty nice shape. Let's go ahead and fire it up so you can hear it run. We're going to check out the underside. Excuse me, check out the underside of the hood, I should say. Check out that engine compartment. You know it's going to sound because of that heartthrob exhaust. FYI, I did have wipers working. Wipers worked fine. I did not have sound out of the radio. It did power up. There's odometer reads 48,000, 148. Believed to be actual. And radio does work. Powered up. Getting static anyway. Now whether the antenna's hooked up in the back or not, the radio does power up. Alright. Slip around to the back so you can hear this run. And let's finish up by checking out underneath the hood, take a look at the engine bay. We'll wrap this video up.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
There it is, 327 V8. Again, power steering, power brakes, AC. Of course, the AC components appear to be here. Not everything is hooked up. You want to go through that also. And that is paired up with that optional Power Glide automatic transmission, so very highly optioned. 1966 Chevrolet Impala Super Sport, 2-door hardtop, ready to be taken to the next level. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.